Alright, the tires are all aired up. This car is mechanically sound. It does have a loose ball joint, and it does have a ripped axle boot, but she'll get us where we need to go immediately, and then we can get to fixing that stuff later on down the road. Alright, this wire is what grounds the cooling fan. Considering this car doesn't have a clutch fan, we're going to have to rely on this fan, or this wire, for our cooling. I'm going to make up a new wire since the one on here was cut from whoever changed the radiator.
This is the one that is a brake job, well actually a brake $2,000 cash cow for us. That van is fully welded and I'm totally legit, Mom. I'm not like rolling back the dollars or any of that business. To be a positive force in the community. I mean, shoot, Mom, look what all this is doing for Fox, for starters, you know? Things are continuously improving. All of the time. We always drive safe. Well, I always drive safe. You'll drive safely, right?
I drive defensively. I save my crazy driving for off-road, not on-road.
We're in good shape. Yeah, I slept all the way to the Buick and then I drove from there and let Fox sleep. 4 hours, yeah. I've done a 14-hour workday on less. So we're good. Certainly. Alrighty. Bye, Mom.
That's your mom on the phone, right?
Uh-huh.
Rolling back odometer's what?
She's trying to compare me with
so she think you're a
unscrupulous car dealer who's all just like wheeling and dealing and.
So she think you got some illegitimate title work or something going on, or?
Yeah, well, the whole thing of it is that Mom, her like, you're so gifted and you're doing this. Do you think God put you on this earth to run around in a salvage yard? And well, you know, if your work isn't what you love, then something isn't right.
Well, this is another thing to practice your gift on, is these cars, because these cars are otherwise derelicts that would go to the junk, and we're going to make something special out of them.
Yeah, something special. It's philosophically and artistically. And
like this car here behind you. If this were to go to anybody else, no sooner than a broken axle, it'd go to the junkyard.
Yeah.
But we're going to make a trash wagon out of it, and take it on power tours, and go nationwide with it.
Damn right, it'll be the
and
trash wagon.
And make blockbuster hit documentary films revolving around the antics of this type of thing to do.
Yeah, that seems to be the order of the day, documentary films. What is today's documentary about, Fox?
Today we're making a documentary about resurrecting old derelict Subarus and going all out with them and trying to hit the mainstream.
Hooray for the national scene.
And taking over the likes of the cruise-in nights of the McDonald's with something of which the likes they have never seen.
We'll show them bastards what for.
We will absolutely show them.
So, is this thing ready to go?
Yeah, let's go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride.
I'll let you do the honors of giving her a whirl.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, she runs like a champ. That mirror is going to take a little bit of getting used to.
That mirror is going to take a little bit of replacing. Safety.
Now, if you are to hear any weird noises from the motor, Mr. Rhodes said he's put over 50,000 miles on it like that, so that's no cause for alarm.
Beautiful. Good morning.
Go take her out to the gas station. How's the clutch feel on it?
Feels a little tight, but it'll work.
I had to loosen it up actually because it was slipping. It was just too tight.
It's 4-speed. 4-speed.
Yep. How's the brakes on it?
Brakes are good. Good as the 4Runner.
Yeah, their brake light is must be electrical because brake fluid is full. All the parts that are missing out of the glove box are laying right here in the back seat.
Cool.
This looks like it came out of a Datsun, this here fan switch. So what do you think?
I like it.
Is this worth $200 pending another bill?
Probably.
There's some registration work. Buck 91. Don't forget, mid-grade is the cheap one.
Right. Boy, that does not sound real good, does it? Man, I don't know if you've been keeping track of how much money I've been spending lately, but it's been substantial. Man.
Well, that van should put you back out of the hole, do you think?
The van should pay for all of this. That's my plan.
How much is the power tour going to cost? You register for the whole haul? Do you register increment by increment, or how does that work?
It's cheaper to register beforehand, but we're just going to tag along. Is that how much did you put in?
Well, I dumped in 5 gallons. It may have had a little bit of gas before, but the fuel gauge is reading low, unless it just don't work. What we ought to do is fill up a gas can and take it with us in case it runs out.
So that's full. You know, it's feeling pretty full.
$7.16. 3.733 gallons.
How big is the tank on these things?
4-wheel drive is probably about 11 gallons, and a 2-wheel drive is about 13 gallons. We could probably expect a range of about 250 to 300 miles out of this, so I would suggest taking a gas can along.
Certainly. It's going to be good to finally get this crate together.
What do you expect out of this car?
Well, with you along for the ride, I expect no difficulties. I expect no difficulties.